From a simple plan to a living room that feels completely real. Let's see how this transformation happens. Hi everyone, and welcome to this exciting video. In this video, we're going to draw a simple floor plan of a living room and then turn it into a 3D model. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment to support the channel. I'll start the design with a rectangle, setting its length to 5 meters and its height to 3 meters. First, I apply explode to it. Using offset, I'll create inner rectangles for the wall details. 2 offsets of 20 centimeters for the sides, and another one of 1 meter. This one's also 1 meter. Then, again, 2 offsets of 20 centimeters. From the top and bottom, I'll add 2 50 centimeters offsets. Now I'll trim the extra lines. These areas will be the spots for the wall carvings. Alright, that's our first wall. I'll make a copy of it. Here, using offset, I'll create the balcony. Two meters wide and 2.5 meters high. I'll also place another carving right here. As you can see, it's 3 meters. So I'll give 2 40 centimeters offsets from both sides, and 50 centimeters from the bottom. Then I'll trim the extra parts again. Alright, that's how simple designing the walls was. Next, I'll design the ceiling. It'll be 5 by 5 meters. First, I'll give it a 30 centimeters offset. Then a 10 centimeters offset for the cove lighting. And finally a 70 centimeters offset for the center part of the ceiling. To have a general outline, I'll make a copy of this rectangle and give it a 20 centimeters outer offset. Sometimes a bug appears, and it doesn't work properly. So now the 2 walls, ceiling, and floor are ready. The other 2 walls will be blank since they're not visible in the camera view. Now I'll save the file and import it into 3ds Max. Let's continue. I've already set my unit setup to centimeters, since meters and centimeters are the most practical options. In the import menu, I'll bring in the drawing. Set the unit to meters, and leave the rest as default. Let's check the measurements. Everything looks correct. I added 2 lines here so I can temporarily hide this wall while working. Now I'll select the lines and start tracing the shapes. Then I'll give them a 3-meter extrusion. For now, I'll change their color to a light gray. I'll separate these 2 walls using detach. Same for these lines. I'll detach them as well. Using Effect Pivot only, I'll move the pivot to the bottom center. Then rotate it 90 degrees. And place it in position. I'll repeat the same process for the remaining lines. Next, let's make the 3D ceiling. I'll draw another line and use outline with 30 centimeters. So it matches the previous line. Then I'll draw one more and give it an outline of 70 centimeters. Now I'll extrude both by 15 centimeters. I'll color them gray as well. For the center part, I'll use a plane. And apply the floor generator modifier. I'll set it to hexagon mode and set the radius to 36 centimeters. To remove the gaps, I'll tweak some of the settings. For the floor, I'll also use a plane and floor generator. I'll change the pattern to look like parquet flooring. Then I'll scale it up a bit, and later I'll cut the extra parts using quick slice. I'll slightly reduce its height. Then rotate the ceiling 180 degrees and place it in the correct position. Now I'll import a carved wall model into the scene. It's in. Let's adjust its size. I'll select the carving and this line, hiding the rest. Then I'll attach all the parts together. And use vertices to tweak the proportions. I'll center this middle carving perfectly, and place it in position. Then I'll make a copy for the other side. And another larger one for the center. I'll copy that again for the opposite wall and position it properly. Alright, great. Now I'll create a box this size and use Pro Boolean. I'll also add the camera, and later adjust its angle. Next, I'll bring in a few 3D models, a TV, carpet, sofa, and curtains, then continue the video. Everything's imported now, so let's place them. Starting with the TV, I'll put it in the center of this carved wall. Then place the rest of the objects. Everything's set up now. I already added the curtains, balcony door, and ceiling lights earlier. Let's unhide everything. I'll also create a main ceiling. Give it a gray color and position it. Thank you so much for watching so far. In the next part, we'll add materials, set up the render, and move on to post-production. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video. Goodbye.